From gigantic creatures that were washed up on shore to otherworldly-looking animals caught on camera for just a few seconds. Here are 15 mysterious creatures found after a storm. Number 15. Goblin Shark. This video was uploaded by a user named Juan Pablo in Argentina. The footage shows what appears to be a small shark with an elongated face, gray skin, and large black eyes. Some have speculated that this could be some sort of goblin shark. People were quick to share their thoughts on what it could possibly be. He was out exploring after a recent storm when he came across this strange-looking fish lying on the sand. It was a hot day, which may explain why the fish wasn't moving. Daniel slowly approached the creature and poked it with his stick. It didn't seem to react to being touched, which made him wonder if it was dead or alive. This clip is just over a minute long and shows what appears to be some sort of sea monster. This creature was found washed up on the shore of a beach in Australia. It's a type of blobfish, also known as a malamola. Locals were shocked by the discovery and soon gathered in large numbers to take a closer look. This strange-looking creature was caught in a fishing net off the coast of South Africa. He was out walking along the shore after a storm when he came across this strange-looking fish. It tells the story of a massive sea monster that lives off the coast of Norway and is capable of destroying entire ships. While there is no evidence that the kraken actually exists, there have been a few close encounters that have never been explained. One of the most famous sea serpents was the one that was spotted off the coast of South Africa in 1848. The creature was said to be over 100 feet long and was seen swimming alongside a ship for several hours. The ship's crew described it as a huge snake with a long neck and a large head. While the sighting of the sea serpent remains unexplained, there are a few theories as to what it could have been. Some believe that it was a giant squid or octopus, while others believe that it was a whale. However, there is no evidence to support either of these claims. One of the most famous sightings of the kraken occurred in 1802 when a Norwegian sailor named Peter M. Asbeck claimed to have seen a giant squid that was over 100 feet long. He described it as a huge monster with a long neck and a large head. While Asbeck's story may be true, there's also a chance that he was mistaken or lying. It has a long and slender body, a pair of eyes on top of its head, and a mouth full of sharp teeth. This particular species of fish is known as a mudskipper. They are typically found in brackish waters, such as estuaries, and they are known for their ability to jump out of the water and onto land. Joseph was shocked to see this creature so close to shore, but it's likely that the storm caused it to be swept up in the current. The fisherman who caught it had no idea what it was and quickly called for help. It turned out to be a type of shark, specifically a cookie-cutter shark. Despite its small size, this shark is actually quite dangerous. It has a long and slender body, a pair of eyes, a small nose, webbed hands and feet, a thin tail, and what appears to be a mouth full of sharp teeth. This mysterious beast resembles a mythical storm siren, which is said to lure sailors to their deaths. While there is no evidence that storm sirens exist, there have been a few close encounters that have never been explained. One of the most famous sightings of a storm siren occurred in 1873, when a ship was sailing through a thick fog, when suddenly they heard a beautiful melody coming from the fog. As the ship sailed closer to the source of the music, they realized that it was being produced by a beautiful woman with wings. She appeared to be directing the wind and the waves, and the ship's crew believed that she was a storm siren. Its teeth are very sharp and can easily cut through human skin. Cookie-cutter sharks are known for biting humans in order to feed on our body fat. This particular shark was probably just trying to find food when it got caught in the net. It has a long and slender body, a pair of eyes, a small nose, webbed hands and feet, a thin tail, and what appears to be a mouth full of sharp teeth. This creature is unlike anything we've ever seen before, leading many to believe that it could be some sort of mermaid. While there is no evidence to support this claim, it's still a fun theory to consider. These fish live deep down in the ocean where the water pressure keeps their bodies compact. When they're brought to the surface, however, their bodies expand, giving them a grotesque appearance. This particular blobfish was likely washed up on shore due to a recent storm. Fortunately, it died shortly after being found. It has a long and slender body, a pair of eyes, flippers instead of legs, and a mouth full of sharp teeth. We're not sure if this is a real animal or a hoax, but either way, it certainly looks convincing. The creature was found washed up on the shore of a beach in Wales. This particular area is known for having strong currents, which could explain why something like this would wash up on land. After poking it several times, the lizardfish suddenly darted forward, revealing that it was very much alive. Lizardfish usually stay deep down in the ocean where they feed on crabs and shrimp. They aren't typically this close to shore, so this must have been an unusual circumstance. One person said it looked like a deer of some kind, while others said it resembled a sheep or goat. After a massive storm rolled through the coast of New York, hundreds of jellyfish were found washed up on Long Beach. This strange creature was found washed up on the beach by a group of friends. They were confused as to what it was, but eventually a local fisherman recognized it as some sort of eel. Regardless, this is still a pretty strange-looking creature. It has an elongated body, a pair of eyes on top of its head, and what appears to be a row of sharp teeth. The friends were only able to get a few pictures before it disappeared into the water. Perhaps this mysterious monster prefers to live in the ocean depths, rather than be seen by human eyes. Residents of the area were shocked by the sudden appearance of these creatures, since they are uncommonly seen in this part of the United States. This video was taken by a man named Armel Rivelel. He was out walking along the shore in Brittany, France, when he came across this strange-looking animal. At first it appears to be lifeless, but when Armel approaches it, it begins to move. It has a long and slender body, a pair of eyes on top of its head, and a small mouth with sharp teeth. It's not clear what species of eel this is, but whatever it is, it certainly looks like a terrifying monster. While most jellyfish are harmless to humans, it's always a good idea to stay away from them just in case. These types of jellyfish have stinging cells that can cause redness and pain upon contact with human skin. Thankfully, none of the beachgoers seemed to mind, and everyone was able to walk away unharmed. It's also been suggested that this could be a type of seal, but we're not really sure. What do you think this mysterious creature could be? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. These sharks are normally quite elusive, but there was a massive storm around the time this was filmed, which may explain why this creature found its way so close to land. There's also another theory that this might not actually be a shark at all, but rather some sort of humanoid amphibian. Considering how many different cryptids and monsters have been found near water, it's possible that there are things living in the depths of our oceans that we don't know much about yet. Until more research can be done, though, this mysterious creature will remain unidentified. 14 giant octopus. In November of 2021, strong storms hit the coast of Chile and left behind quite a bit of debris. Among the trash, something else was found, a giant octopus. This particular specimen measured an astounding 19 feet in length, making it twice as long as the average octopus. It was unfortunately killed by fishermen who had caught it in their nets. While the storm likely played a role in this creature finding its way into the net, scientists believe that it was probably already sick or injured before then. Regardless, this is still a very scary thing to find, especially if you're not expecting it. Number 13. Washed up creature. This strange-looking animal was found washed up on the shore of a beach in Scotland. Number 12. Lizardfish. This video was taken by a man named Daniel Martins. Number 11. Jellyfish. 10. Mystery monstrum. 9. Eel. Here's another video of a mysterious eel-like creature being found washed up on the beach after a storm. 8. Sea monster. 7. Blobfish. Number 6. Strange creature. This bizarre creature was found washed up on the shore of a beach in India. Number 5. Creature caught in a fishing net. Number 4. Strange-looking fish. This video was taken by a man named Joseph Clifton. Number 3. Kraken. The legend of the Kraken is one of the most famous in all of maritime history. No. 2. Storm siren. This strange-looking creature was found washed up on the shore of a beach in Japan. Number 1. Sea serpent. Thanks for watching. Be sure to hit that like button for more videos.